Hello everyone, now we are going to see a presentation on how to have the most popular video on YouTube and possibly become a YouTube star like Freddie Wong, who has about 1 billion views and has generated about $1.8 million per annum. We took two TSVs of YouTube data set, that was 2007 and 2008. We discarded 2007 since 2008 dataset was more interesting. We loaded this onto the statistical software Jump to clean it, and after cleaning it, we hosted the file onto Dropbox. From Dropbox, we referenced the file onto an IPython notebook which was running on an Amazon EC2 instance. The instance was a microserver and it crashed because of the big data. So we increased the size of our server and we plotted histograms, box plots, regression and scatter plots, and bar charts. So what do you need to know from this analysis? So we saw whether more views is equal to more comments, or more views is equal to higher number of ratings, or more views is equal to better average rating. We also saw whether higher number of ratings is equal to more comments or better average ratings. The other kind of analysis we did was what categories are more popular. We did a bar chart by seeing the number of views versus categories. We did box plots for which categories are popular by ratings versus categories, and we also did a distribution of ratings across categories using histogram. Hi, so welcome to the correlation matrix. Here we have plotted the various variables that we have in our dataset against each other to find the relationship between them. As you can see, that it's very obvious that the age is a definitive factor. So if your video is getting older, the number of views, the average ratings start decreasing. And here we are going to view some more of the variables that we have. So we try to see if more views is equal to more comments. As you can see in the graph, the fit line is pretending to be the y-axis. So there's not much of a correlation here at all. 0.1 means very less correlation. That means more views does not equal to more comments. So one more thing that we are trying to see is more views equal to higher number of ratings. So we found a little bit of correlation over here, as you can see the fit line over here, and the correlation coefficient is around 0.34. So it's not very definitive, but yes, there is some correlation between more views and higher number of ratings. So are more views are going to give me a better average rating? Let's find out. So here you see that the graph is all over the place and the fit line is just plotting some points. So there is no correlation at all. As you can see, it is 0.0041. So you can conclusively say that more views is not equal to better average rating. So does higher number of ratings equal more comments? This is, we try to see this if people are rating me high, will they comment on my video more? So there is a little bit of correlation over here. As you can see, higher number of ratings and comments are a little bit correlated. So the correlation coefficient is around 0.3.
Alright, next we look at the relationship between the number of ratings versus the average rating for videos. Most of the points are actually clustered onto the left, which means that actually most of the videos did not receive a lot of ratings. The best line of best view is actually a black dotted line on the left. And from actually the graph earlier, we can see that the relationship, there's not much of it. That's why the R-square value is low and less than 0.01. So next we look at what categories of video are actually lengthy. We can see that education and news and politics top the charts. They have the longest videos. On the other hand, autos and vehicles as well as pet and animals have the shortest length. Just take note of the three green boxes: music, entertainment, and comedy right in the middle. These are the videos which actually have intermediate lengths between 150 to 250 seconds. So now, which categories are the most viewed? Alright, basically in the top three is the music, entertainment, and comedy categories, which actually has the so-called intermediate length of videos. Those videos which are either too long or too short, like autos and vehicles, news and politics, pets and animals and education, are actually somewhere at the bottom, which means that lesser people are inclined to watch these videos. So looking at the box plot now, this basically is a box plot of the average ratings of the videos versus the categories. And then the line in the middle of the separating the red and the green boxes is basically the median ratings for the categories. So we will now look at basically the two categories which has the best average rating, which is basically film and animation, as well as music. Alright, these two categories are very short boxes and has highest average ratings. On the other hand, the five categories with the lowest average ratings are are named UNA, Autos and Vehicles, How to and Style, Pets and Animals, and Science and Technology. So these 5 categories has the least popular among all the viewers.
So the box plots are good. They give you a general statistical overview. If you need a frequency distribution of rating under a category, histogram should be the one that we should look at. It gives a rough estimate of how many people have rated a video under a category. The y-axis is the one which basically gives us that number. The x-axis, it gives us the ratings, which is from 0, 1, 2, and up to 5. As VTech has already pointed out, films and animation, music are the highly rated ones. Science and tech, surprisingly, has low ratings. So from the histogram, we can find out how many have roughly watched those videos and rated for these videos, and how we arrive at those statistics. So, how can we be better? We want to do multiple linear regression. We want to do analysis of live data and churn out graphs like which country is uploading the most, which user is uploading the most, whether his video is rated good or not, sentimental analysis of review comments for the most watched video and the rated videos. So, we have the same question again. Do you want to be famous? Then go ahead and upload a music video, an entertaining video, or a comedy video. Make sure that the video length is not more than 4 minutes or less than 2.3 minutes. We can definitely not guarantee you whether you get good rating or not for those videos because it depends on what sort of entertainment you're trying to give to the people. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you for your time and consideration. We definitely love feedbacks, criticism. Please do mail us. Please do send us your suggestions because we feel that learning should never stop. IPython big data should never stop. We'll keep getting better. We want to improve better. Thank you.